Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Durosimi Ibukunoluwa, aka Peculiar. If you are watching me for the first time, you're welcome. Please click on the subscribe button. And for my existing viewers, thank you so much for the love. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for always showing me love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for viewing, and thanks for everything you do. This baby girl is saying thank you to you all. Okay, on this episode I'll be sharing my experience with boarding bike with a stranger. Those of us living in Lagos will be able to relate with my story to some extent, because I know some people never boarded a bike with a stranger. But if you have and you know you still do, please learn from my story. Whenever you want to board bike with a stranger, please be careful whom you want to choose as your partner. You know, some areas, some places in Lagos, the bike men don't carry one passenger because of the gain they will make on two passengers rather than one passenger. So on this fateful day, I went to trade fair here in Lagos. Trade fair, the one I'm talking about is the one on Lagos-Badagry Express road. So after buying everything, I went there to get that day. It was late already, and then because of the nature of the traffic on that road, the only option for me was just to take bike, else I will get home very late. So I called the bike, and then the bike, we agreed. When the bike man was about to start up and then we moved, one woman approached and said my two. The bike man asked me if I don't mind him taking another passenger with me. I said no problem, since it is a woman. And then the woman hopped in. On getting to my two, the woman dropped, I dropped, we paid, and we departed. I crossed to the other side to take another bus to my house. So after crossing, a girl approached me and said, "Auntie, your clothes is stained." I said, "Thank you, don't worry." In my mind, I thought it is probably because I sat on the pavement in the course of crossing to the other side. So on getting to my street too, I was feeling fly, like the clothes I wore was just so fitted on me. You know, ladies, if you wear a fine clothes, the way we walk is definitely different from the way we do work on the norms. So I was feeling fly. One girl approached me and said, "Auntie, your clothes don't stay, no." Since I wasn't menstruating, and then I just thought to myself that, oh, maybe it is the pavement stain. I just smiled at the guy. I said, "Thank you." Come, man, I'm telling you, the way I was walking on the street that day is very, very different from the way I walk on the norms. Because number one, it's been a while since I went home. Have been in school for a long time. Let me cut the story short. So on getting home, I still don't wanted to put the clothes. I still went down. I went to get something from the malam in my street, and then when I got back home, I put the clothes only to discover that I was so and very, very stained with blood. I mean blood stain. It wasn't funny. It was then I now realized that the woman that I boarded with, probably she was menstruating, and then she stained my whole clothes. So it was I felt so sorry for myself, because if I had known it was blood stain, I would have just taken bike from the bus stop to my house and saved myself of embarrassment. But no, I still decided to be walking majestically on the road because I was wearing a fine clothes. Man, it was so painful. So I want you to learn from this. If you are to board bike with someone, be careful. Of course, I wouldn't have thought the woman was menstruating. I just felt it is a normal ride. Let's go. And number two, you might not be so lucky that it is blood stain. Some people are just too crazy, very, very crazy. Just like the other time I boarded bike with a friend, someone that was supposed to be a friend. Okay, that day too, I was coming back from school. I schooled in Lagos State University. I was coming back from school and there was traffic, so I wanted to call bike to get home early. And this guy, he was in a lower level, but I know him very well then. He said, if I don't mind, we should board the bike together. Only for me to realize that he was this guy was going hard on me. He was going hard on me. I didn't even get to Alakija. If you are conversant with that road, you will know what I'm talking about. I just told the bike man I want to drop at Alakija. The guy was asking me, why do I want to drop at Alakija? I said, don't worry. I want to see someone at Alakija. So why am I saying this? Be careful when you are boarding with someone. I had a rough experience boarding with a woman. I had a rough experience boarding with a man. God will continue to protect. If at all the only option for you is to board with someone else, please and please be careful with whom you are riding with. God will continue to protect and guide us all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you do learn one or two things from it. I don't want my channel to be somewhere you can just come and listen to my story. I want you to learn one or two things. That is why I titled this "Be Careful When Riding with a Stranger." Don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can give me a thumbs up if you think I deserve it. I know I really do. Thank you. I need you to subscribe till we meet on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I remain Ibukunoluwa Durosimi, aka Peculiar. Bye.